enabled. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you, for those that are doing Facebook ads, I want to show you how you can do a post ID. So what a post ID is a way for you to advertise your content you're going to be advertising anyway, but put this also onto your page. And not only that, it's going to be on your page. When you actually stop advertising it, it will still be on your page with the shop now button. So the person, whoever comes and visits your page later on, they can also click on that post and they can go directly to your store. Now, this is how I run all my campaigns now since I've learned this last summer. And something I want to show you guys should be familiar of how to run post now, so you should know all the steps that you need to do. This is like the next level up of like really efficiently running your post, putting content onto your page, all in one step. So it's a really simple process, but now you guys are familiar with running Facebook ads. This is just an extra step in that process that I think you guys will like to do that. So I'm just calling up my ad account. So when you do this, you need to have two tabs open. I find it better when I have two tabs open because it's easier to jump back and forth. So you start with creating your ad as normal, and you will name it PID or broad or whatever you want to call it. And then you will publish that ad as normal. As I'm just loading this up, I'm not going to go through the whole ad creation. I'm just going to go through the steps that you would take. So once you've published your ad and it's here, you would then go into, so once you guys know this familiar page, you know how to go in and create an ad from scratch. Once you've created an ad, let me just go up, open up my latest one. So go to campaign. Just call it up. Also, do drop any questions that you have in the chat and I'll answer them as they go along. So, no worries, Miss Lily. I hope you get well soon. Whilst we'll open this up. So you will have your ad open. You've published it now. So you have to actually go through the whole step of publishing it, whether you publish it with a scheduled time or you publish it straight away. You have to actually publish your ad. Once you've published your ad, you need to go on to page view, page posts. And to get to page posts, you go onto your tab. So I would normally go here. I'll be on this page. I will normally go to all tabs. So your hamburger settings here, and it will be in one of these squares. If you've never used page posts before, then it will be listed down here, at some point down here. Just keep scrolling till you get to engage customers, and then you'll see page posts. When you start using it, they will have shortcut buttons up here. So all you got to do is just click on it, and then it will take you to a page over. It will open up in the tab, but I've had it open already, and it will come here. So you have three options. You've got publish post, schedule post, and add post. We will go to our ad post. Now I don't currently have any ads running because these are old ads. All you would do is just select your post, and then you will go into publish. Do not click delete, guys, because I clicked delete the first few times I was doing it, and it actually deleted my ad. So do not click delete, click publish, and you want to click all the videos. So when you've done your first ad set and you've created one ad or two ads or three ads as recommended, you want to make sure you select all your ads that you've just created, and then you just press published. Once you've published, it will come into here. You don't need to come into this part. I'm just going to show you where it's coming. It will come into here and it will be published. And on this page, you can see once your ad is running, it will get all the traffic and it will have all of this information. So you can see what ads are hitting people, where the reach is, where the engagement is, etc. So it's just another way to see it, but you don't really need to look into all of that on here. Once you've finished and you've published it, you can go straight back over to your ad manager. So to get back to your ad manager, you go to all tools and then it'll be your ad manager. So you'll come back to this page. And then you will go into, let me just open it up. Is it not open yet? Nope. What I want to do. You'll open up your whole ad, and then this is where you will create your ad sets. But before you can create your ad sets, you've got one more step to do. So I hope you guys are writing it down. So when you create your ad sets, you go back into your ads. So you need to make sure you do this before you create your ad sets, guys, because I've done it many times where I created it, done the whole page post, and then created all my ad sets, and I forget to do this crucial step. So before you create your different ad sets, you've got one ad set right now, which would have been it would either be labeled broad or PID, whichever one that you want to name it. You just normally have one. You go in here and you see the ad setup. It would normally say create ad. You need to change it to use existing post. Now it will use existing post. It will, once you change it to that, it will automatically, in 99.9 cases, change it to the ad, to the same correlating post. Okay, it would change it to the post. If it doesn't change it to post, it will say, what is the ID? So this is the post ID. If it comes up with, it wants the post Facebook post ID, all you've got to do is just come back here, click on your ad, and you find this number. And then you just copy that number and just says here, enter post ID, and then it will link up the post. Now what this does is when it goes onto your page, onto your Facebook page, you will always have this shop now button constantly on your page, or order now, whichever button you selected. It will always have this on your Facebook page. So anybody coming to look for this product or stumbles on your page and wants to see what you've got on your page, they can now order directly. If you post directly to your page, you do not have the option to put this order now or shop now, and this is the link that directs them straight to your Shopify store. So if you post directly on your page, this is a great way of posting and people still have the link and everything on your page. And this also counts all the visits, all the engagements to this one ad as well. So everything is connected, because when you reuse this ad for your retargeting, it's collecting all the data in one place. You don't have separate ads collecting different data. It's all one set of data. So once you've done that, once you've changed your ad post, then you can create all your different ad sets by duplicating and then following the rest of the process. I hope that makes sense, guys. Put a number 1 in the chat if that makes sense to you guys. Put a number 1 in the chat if that makes sense. You can, or have this been done before? Can you edit it after that? No, not really. You can't. What do you mean edit it? Do you mean change the pictures?
So see for this one that you've done here, like I've got this was the one that I run as well.
Yeah.
Could I come into this ad setup now and do this, or I had to do it when I was making it?
You had to do it when you was making it, because you could do it, but it's not worth the headache and the hassle, because you would have to go into each individual one and then try to match up each one the same. So it's a lot of work doing it that way.
Okay, so just do it going forward.
Going forward, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions on that or anything else? Cool. Let me just stop sharing. Awesome. Lavinia, is there anything else you wanted to show them, or can we get straight into celebrations?
Nope, nothing at this point, unless anybody had any questions regarding this or Etsy. Any questions at all, guys? This is your last opportunity to have these intimate moments with us.
Hi guys.
Get my camera on.
My question was, as I can't advertise in the normal way on Facebook, but still am managing to use the page still getting traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Would you suggest boosting the posts, or is that a false economy?
I will let you answer that, Facebook
You
queen.
can. I mean, I boost posts when I'm trying to get engagements. Regarding sales on it, I mean, it's going to get people to your store, right? If the post has the link on the store of the store, then it's going to get people to the store, which can equal sales. But one update I've got for you guys is that now that Joey's he has totaled his Etsy series, TikTok is next. Okay, so expect TikTok to be on the menu. I don't know if he said he's going to be doing that next week. But yeah, he's gonna do a whole TikTok series just like he's done with Etsy, and there's tons of other opportunities out there as well. Okay, so anybody who's lost their ad accounts, I don't want you to get hung up on it, because that is not the only opportunity. All right, there's a few. Oh, let me plug my laptop in. There's a few kind of mishaps we've had. You know, we've got people in the Caribbean that don't seem to have the same opportunities and whatnot, but never mind, guys, there is going to be plenty of other opportunities, and we've given you quite a lot to move on with in the meantime. All right, so boosting posts in Facebook, I would give it a go. I mean, there's no harm in there, right?
Mm-mm. Just when you boost the post, make sure you put your store link in the somewhere that they can click on it. And I would make it, I know they don't recommend it, but I would make it a shortened link, not the actual full link of the item.
Okay.
I know people can hack into it, but most people can't be bothered. They will just click on it. Only some other people that, you know, might hack into it. And when I say hacking, they just want to see the actual full link of the name and not the shortened one. So that's the only thing I would say.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, cool. Anybody got any other questions or help with anything else?
I just want to say to Lavinia and Angela, thank you so much. If not for this boot camp, I would have a website with pretty much nothing on it. With nothing on it. So I just want to say thank you that although I've not met my 50, I have got a lot more, plus an Etsy site, which I've now had my first sale because I'm now running ads to it. Didn't realize. But I just want to thank you guys, really, you know.
You're welcome.
So that is incredible. I just really wanted to jump in as well at this point. And just, guys, I am so proud of you all. I mean, you know what? Maybe you guys won't recognize that there was such a lack of confidence. There was this disbelief. I remember having conversations with a certain person who I won't name and shame, you know, about needing a belief check. You more than got that belief check now, right? You know exactly who you are. You are absolutely killing it, guys. You know what? This is not the end of your journey. Just because the end of boot camp is here, I do not want to see everything go silent now. You guys have got all the tools you need. You've got the go live sessions. You've all got the Etsy stores. You've got Shopify stores. Keep killing it. Okay, and expand on what we've learned. You know, we're doing basics at the moment with the SVGs, you know, a couple of quid. Expand and you know, try different products. I put in the chat the other day the Shine On, you know, become the guinea pigs, you know, test it out and come back and let us know how you get on this. There is a whole world of digital products that we're going to be introducing. I just got to kind of master them first before I go and show myself up, right? But there's just so many things, digital wall art, there's places you can get free files, and it's incredible. So I really want you guys to expand you know, on what we've done over this 90 days and just continue killing it. So, so proud of you guys. I feel like, you know, proud mum, you know, everybody's graduated and I'm waving you off now to your adult lives. No, you guys are amazing. You really are. It was well done.
Yeah, I want to second that. It's like you guys, we've seen your growth, all of your growth. You know, you all came in, you know, not sure what to do, but you guys have learned the basics of a wonderful skill. So don't stop learning and adding on to that skill. And I want you to also share that in the Discord channel. Don't, you know, if you find a new opportunity or a new way of doing things, or you want to just ask questions, make sure you share these in the Discord channel, because there's loads of people out there that are now jumping on to ECX, you know, getting their sales undercover, which is really amazing. But we want ECX to be just as big as DCX, just as big as NFTs, just as big as, you know.
Come on now, we can bring it up to
yeah,
the
we want it to be
level,
just
right?
as big as everything else. Because
and who better than the digital queen to bring it to that standard?
yeah,
Come
exactly.
on.
Exactly, because like we all now are multiple streams of income. Well, but multiple store owners, because most of you have got 2 stores now. We're multiple store owners. And I know you guys ain't going to stop at your 2 stores. You're going to have multiple stores. Once you've mastered one, you're going to create another one and then create another one. And you're just going to have all of these ECX cha-chings coming on all the time. You're going to have to put your phone on silent or have a separate phone. Just to get the ka-ching. So it's an amazing space. I'm so happy that, you know, as first boot campers, you know, you've really helped me and Lavinia actually level up our skills in training and in our knowledge, because we've had to make sure we know what we're teaching you guys and making sure we are getting the results so that we know we can pass those results on to you guys. So that is a thank you from us to you guys as well. Nasilia, you can unmute and answer your question. Ask your question.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Good evening. Sorry for my camera not on. And I've been a bit silent for the past maybe month and a half, but I'm 100% not well. But I just want to say a massive, massive thank you. Thank you to Lavinia and to Angela and to all the team anyway, because we have supported each other so much. I know for me, I was lacking in self-confidence and believing in myself. When I started, I think on the boot camp, I may just have had 1 sale, and now I've got 47 sales. Even though I'm not running ads at the minute, almost every week I still get 1 or 2 sales still. So I know this is something that I will see to the end. And once I have my surgery and my health is back to where it is, I will be killing it anyway. I've a massive thank you to Gail. She took the time out to help me with my Etsy store. I haven't started running any placing any products on there yet, but at least now I've got like the insight of what I need to do, and I'm just taking it one day at a time. But yeah, it's not the end for me. You will see and hear more from me, I promise. I love you guys. You're all amazing.
Thank you so much. And I hope you get well soon. I know once you're back on your feet, you will be killing it, but your health comes first. And take the time to rest up and mend and get better very soon. Yeah? Lisa?
Thank you.
Hey guys, I literally just want to echo everything that everybody has said, but just a huge, massive thank you to both of you, Lavinia and Angela. You guys have been like such a support, and it's just been incredible. Like, it's been a really amazing journey. I always say I'm always a student, and it's been, you know, a pleasure being a student of you guys's. So thank you for putting up with me and answering all of my endless questions, because I know I have a lot. But you know, they say like the person that asks the most questions, you know, gets the most results. So but yeah, I'm super grateful for hitting 50 today. Well, a couple days ago I hit 50. I'm super grateful. And yeah, like I said, I didn't know how I was going to do it 2 weeks ago. And I just stayed, in the campfire. I still burning at that at some points, but I stayed. I stayed in place. I was found faithful, and I'm really, really happy, and I'm happy that I've been able to share it with, people, even on my team training. I've been encouraging like my team to jump on and grab ECX, and even just to do the Etsy, like just even the Etsy is just worth it for them, just to, just to get that belief check that I needed, that it works and it can be done. And obviously Etsy is a lot less is a lot less
it's not less stressful.
Exactly. We all want to say that word, stress, right?
It's a lot less stressful than Facebook ads, boy. But it's been a journey. But thank you to you guys and to all of the boot campers. Like you guys, I think I spoke to like nearly all of you individually as well. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody for keeping us all going. I've loved it.
Oh, you guys are welcome. I mean, Lisa, the last few weeks where you've just kind of blown up and just showing everybody that with a little bit of effort and a little bit of focus, how much you can get. And I know your woman's got many hands in many pots. You're like an octopus, but just a little bit of focus in one small time, short space of time, and look at that, 50 sales in just one Etsy store. And this is not even like the beginning of it, because you're not even touched the surface. You're still on ground zero still. Once you get going, it's just going to explode. But just a little bit of focus, it goes a long way, guys. Just a little bit.
100%. Like that's really just one product that I've had them 50 sales on, like literally one product. So I can't wait.
That's a winner for you. Just imagine when you start expanding and going into higher priced items, and the great thing is they're all going to be digital, so there'll still be no more headache. We're still going to be looking at our screens and wondering, should we be doing more?
Literally, I wake up and I just see the sales there, and I'm just like,
another week, and you'll hit the goal. Yeah, the goal was 100.
Yeah,
I know. It's coming. It's coming. I know. So many people have messaged me today. Like, didn't we just promote you like 4 days ago?
No, it's incredible. I've seen you really throw yourself into this, and it just makes all the difference. These kind of skills that we've got, in order for you to kind of even get a handle on them, you do need to spend a little bit of time. I'm not saying you've got to become obsessed, because we know you're DCX obsessed. So we're expecting you to split your time. But I've seen you on the go live sessions. I've seen you taking action. I happen to know you're on the chats 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, still not in your bed, still asking questions. So you know what, guys, just keep on, just keep running this thing. Those who haven't hit the 50 sales, you know what is coming, and it can come just as quick as you've seen it. Yeah. Lisa has done nothing special more than focus. She's done what she said she's going to do. If she said she was going to build that store tonight, she built that store tonight. If she said she was going to look up something, she looked it up. That's all it took. Okay, so proud mama right here. You're going to make me cry, you guys.
I know, right? And just like Lisa, when Lisa started dropping in her sales, I looked at her sales, and I'm right behind you, Lisa. I'm on 44 sales on that same product. That same product. So guys, don't be afraid to copy somebody, because you know what? This is not school. We're not going to hide our work. We are going to show you what we're doing. We're going to tell you what we're doing, and all you got to do is just do it.
Listen, there's millions of buyers all over the world. It doesn't matter. We could all be doing exactly thing. It's still not saturated.
There's no FOMO here. There's no there's abundance everywhere. So we all can be selling the same amount, because
girls ask are you spending more than £1 on ads? I believe you're still doing £1 a day, right?
I do between £1 to £2.50. So I'm testing what my sweet spot is.
Yeah, I've had a couple of days where I've done £2.50, but then I've taken it back down to £1, and it hasn't really
Made much
changed
difference.
my orders. So I've taken it back down to £1, but
Yeah.
I think it drives a bit more traffic, but they come later on. Like the orders come later on. They don't come the same day that you spend the £2.50. So I've had a few days, but median, I'm on £1. Like I might do like 1 day or 2 days in a week where I'll raise it up, but then I'll drop it back down. So I'm not
I think
spending.
that's the same for Joey. He's still doing £1 as well. So it's not that Etsy has got a marketplace. People are already on there. It's not. Yeah. It's a bit different to Facebook. Facebook, those people are just innocently scrolling on social media, right? And we're just tempting them with our goods. Etsy, they're already there looking for those products.
True that.
They're ready to spend that money.
Oh my gosh, I've got a hack for you guys that I found. Yeah, I got a hack that I found just. Oh wait, I'll show you when you lot stop recording.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know what? I wanted to jump in as well because I definitely, when we've not forgotten you, Hotep. So Hotep was not able to do the Etsy payments. We are still looking into things. Unfortunately, just got no control over how the Caribbean runs. It doesn't make sense that they wouldn't want to, make it accessible for everybody, but we're going to figure something out. In the meantime, I would suggest you get on with those Facebook ads and also TikTok. Yeah, that's coming up. So I know Facebook, you can be anywhere in the world. I know there's no limits there on advertising. So that's one thing that's good.
And you've got the Facebook Marketplace. You got the Facebook Marketplace. So now my cousin actually, she's not on ECX, but she has a online store of herself, and she's in Jamaica, and she makes loads of sales. So she uses mostly Facebook Marketplace and word of mouth. So that's some things that you can do, Hotep. But Eva and Jenny, I know you guys are, don't have yourselves coming yet, but just keep reaching out in the Discord and just keep going, and your sales will definitely come, very soon, because you're doing all the right things. So just keep going on with that, and getting your Etsy store up and running will definitely help you with keeping your belief system going. And yeah, we're still going to be here to help you. We're still in Discord. We ain't going anywhere. Just boot camp is just ending for now.
And also, guys, if anyone didn't jump on Joey's session today, highly recommend it. He went through the settings, and I don't know if any of us, well, I hadn't done it before. I literally sat and just did mine. But all the bio and those kind of things about us, why I started and those kind of things. So he goes through that whole process. So I would recommend you jump into that to make your Etsy store just that much more fire. Okay.
So I think we're going to stop the recording. Jenny, do you want to say anything? You got your...
Yeah, no, all it is, I just want to say thank you both to yourself and Lavinia. It's been absolutely amazing. And also, I just want to say thanks to Lisa as well, because Lisa, you just kept me going in terms of just watching you. I was like, no, I'm determined to do this. So I've been up at night sometimes as well, trying to get it done. And yeah, so you've really, really got me out of my comfort zone and pushed me forward in the background, sort of, yeah, just moving forward. You really have. It's like, right, okay, I've got to do this now. I've got to do this next bit. And it's like, yeah, no, it's been brilliant. So my story's up and running. So it's just a matter of me that's the Etsy store. But it's just a matter of me making some sales now. I've got one sale so far from Etsy.
Well done, well done.
Just looking forward to a lot more now, because
it's
just
there. Just the start.
Yeah, but no, you guys really, this has been amazing. I actually like when you said it was finishing, I was like, no, I was almost in tears.
Just really got going, eh?
No, it's been brilliant. It really has, and can't thank you guys enough. Honestly, just amazing.
No, we're looking forward to seeing all your continuous success in Discord. So don't forget to, we've got that space to drop, and everyone, all of us are motivated by other people. So we've got to show our successes so other people can see it as well. And they in the background will want to be doing stuff in the background as well, and that will keep them going as well, to keep their stores up, keep their motivation. So that's why it's so important we keep our Discord chat moving along with all our successes, with all the questions and all the help that we all can provide to each other. So I'm going to stop the recording now.